This is a joiner, and it's used for putting a straight edge after a piece has been cut, either in the table saw or in a dado setter. We have 2 of them in the shop. This one is an 8-inch, and it has a cutting head right here that have 3 blades in it that you could shave with. They are that sharp. They're turning at 3,600 RPM, and when this is running, you literally cannot see the blades. That's why we have a spring-loaded guard that always snaps back to the fence. We need to make sure that our fence is square by checking it with a speed square, a combination square, or a regular carpenter's square. And our blade is set, our fence is set correctly. We have also right here the ability to raise and lower our infeed table by 30 seconds of an inch increments. What becomes important is that when we look at a piece of wood that we cut with the grain is the direction that the cathedrals are growing, which is the direction that the tree grew. A cathedral is always pointed to the top. In other words, this piece grew this way, straight toward me. So when I cut this piece, I'm going to turn it around, so I'm cutting the direction that the tree grew. And I get a very uniform, straight, clean edge. If I turn it around and cut the opposite direction, I will get a very ragged cut. I will have chips come out of the ends, which is not desirable. You usually will leave just 1 pass of stock per side at the table saw, so this edge would be a finished edge. I would in turn joint the other side, and I would have a piece at finished width and possibly even finished length. Safety issues with this machine are obviously the knives. The safety switch is a red palm button. You need to turn it clockwise to release it. The green button is to start. You never cut with the guard open. You always cut with the guard closed. When you feed material into this machine, you want to feed with 1 hand in the front, 1 hand in the back, pushing in against the fence and down onto the feed table. As you pass through the cutter, the outfeed table is higher than your infeed table. So as you cut the stock off, your outfeed table becomes the finished height of your part. We can also, on this machine, by moving this fence, we can slide it out into a dado joint on here, or I'm sorry, a rabbet joint on here, or we can tip this at an angle and I can cut up to a 45 degree angle. That's why it's imperative that before you use this machine, you check and make sure that it is at a right angle, because someone may have adjusted the fence and it is no longer square to give you that finished edge that you're looking for. All right?